we have the best of the best when it comes to CEOs, right? As far as I'm concerned, right? Because this is someone that is just filled with integrity. This is someone that speaks the truth. This is someone that is honest, someone that cares for other people, someone that means what he says, someone that will go to bat for you and me and for every single one of us around the world, over 200 countries. You can't help yourself but want to align yourself with someone like that. And that's what we have in ONPASSIVE when we look at the various leaders and supporters and all these great founders that we have, in so many different countries. It's not just 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 folks. It's an army of people that are going in the same direction with the right mindset that wants to make their dreams come true, and not just their own dreams, but their families and their families, generations. That's what we're talking about, folks. Want to be able to help their community and so on. So that's what I see in this company. So as we continue to work towards that success, right, I expect nothing but that, right? I expect nothing but success. I expect nothing but greatness, to come out of ONPASSIVE, right? We're going to see a lot of people going out there creating foundations, that's going to help great causes around the world. We're going to see people out there donating to existing charities. We're going to see people uplifting themselves and their families, out of poverty. Poverty is not nice, folks. It really isn't, right? In case you haven't figured it out yet, right? It isn't a nice thing. And unfortunately, it's just a handful of people that have access to this great wealth that this planet provides. There's so much wealth in the world, so much. And yet it's just harbored by a few individuals. When you think of it, to have, around 3,000 billionaires in the world, that's not a lot of people. Not when you're talking about almost 8 billion on the planet, right? So to have 3,000, okay. Now, do we need everyone to be billionaires? Of course not, right? We don't even need everyone to be millionaires either, right? But we certainly want to have everyone to have at least the basic necessities in life taken care of. That should be the least. That should be the bottom, folks. Okay, we shouldn't be talking about people below the poverty line. Like, what is that, right? That's not what we should be talking about. We should be talking about, everyone having access, right? Having access to clean water, having access to proper shelter, right? Again, you can just click on, go, you don't necessarily have to leave your country. You can just go on YouTube, for example, and you can see most dangerous roads to travel to school, right? And you can see that these real roads, these real journeys that these young children, 6 years old, 7, 8 years old, have to travel just to get an education, right? That should be, again, one of the basic necessities, right? But it's there, folks, that so many are struggling, right? Even right now, even those that are in ONPASSIVE, we know that we have people that are struggling financially. And so they quickly gravitate to junk. They quickly gravitate to garbage. They quickly run and, oh, you can make this money right now, that money right now, and all this fancy stuff. And they jump into these things only to be left behind once again. But we get it. We understand. People are desperate. Okay, but not because you're desperate means you should make mistakes. Okay, so we want to be able to, to be wise with the little that we have. Absolutely, right? Because over time, joy is coming. There is no doubt about that, folks, right? So as I look forward to, after ONPASSIVE, if you wish, meaning, we're all successful, what are the things that I look forward to as an individual? Certainly, I want to be able to have a lot of great support, right? I want to be able to support a lot of people's ideas, because, hey, there are a lot of great ideas out there, but unfortunately, there's not enough funding for them, right? Because people are not willing to give as they should. If it's not something that's going to make them a gazillion dollars, they're not willing to put their money into it. But there's lots of mas and pas and small businesses and individuals that have great ideas how to help mankind as a whole, right? Or should I say humankind?